All right, the court is calling 2020 CR 2494B, State versus Willie Contreras. Can I have parties announced?
Jason Garahan for the state, Your Honor.
Jay Norton and Patrick Valentine for Mr. Contreras.
And are you Mr. Contreras?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we were actually here on September 25th. You entered a plea of true to violation of condition number 5. The state waived all other allegations without objection. Then we called it back for September 29th and counsel was in trial. So now we're here for today.
Yes.
State, what are you requesting? All right, and defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, our initial request would be just a huge change of circumstances. If the court would consider a revocation and then placing Mr. Contreras on 5 years probation, regular probation, understanding that he'll have the felony conviction, but circumstances are such now that he's clean, he's sober, his issues are behind him. He has a lot of family support here behind him. The court wants to hear from some of them, but basically they will all, I've proffered that basically what everybody is going to say is he had his issues there, and quite honestly, he was going to test positive for drugs, and which is why he became a fugitive. It's been weighing on him. He hasn't committed any new offenses, but he's gotten close to in the church. He's now very set in his religious. He's a good family man now. At this point, all of his family's here supporting him. Quite honestly, back in the day, they wouldn't necessarily be here, is what they say. But he has proven to them that he is a committed person to family, friends. He's in a long-term relationship. I think it's an unusual set of circumstances. I understand revocation or termination, but Mr. Contreras is asking if the court would allow him an opportunity to be placed on probation. He'd start over 5 years instead of 2 years, and he will be successful, Your Honor.
But has he done anything on probation?
He was not a good candidate for probation back then. I mean, short answer is no. He didn't do what he did not meet his obligations on probation.
I mean, did he ever report?
He did. No.
Okay. All right. And state?
Yeah, obviously I did not deal with this case previously, but most all was had, I believe, recommended 1 year, or that's what we requested state jail.
Okay. And probation, you recommending revocation?
They are, Your Honor.
Revocation.
All right. So this is what I want to tell you. I appreciate the fact that you've changed your life,
Yes.
but you haven't done anything. So
Just one thing to add, Judge.
The judge acknowledges his progress, sobriety, church, family, but reminds him, you can't erase the past by simply being good now. Big question, should redemption outweigh old failures?
I forgot. He's current on all of his fines, and he took a UA, and he is also clean as he stands.
So I'm going to give you a choice today. These are your only choices, right? I am going to grant the motion, revoke. So the state is asking for 1 year state jail. You can either take the 1 year at the state jail facility, and the only reason why I'm giving you this choice is because it appears that you've changed your life, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And sometimes when we change our lives, and then we forget, we want everybody to forget about everything else, and that can't be done, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can either do a year at the state jail facility, or you can do a year at the Bexar County Jail. If there are no objections, I'll do a 1244.
Bexar County Jail.
Here comes the twist. Contreras gets a choice, 1 year in state jail or 1 year in county jail. Either way, he's losing his freedom.
Is there any objection from the state to the court? All right. And all right, this is what the court is going to do. As previously stated, the court found violation of condition number 5 true. The court is going to grant the motion, find you guilty, revoke, the court will sentence you to 365 days at the Bear County Jail. Give you credit for any time served. Let me see. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review the document with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. At the Bear County Jail, I'm not in charge of you receiving credit of 2 days for every day you spend in jail or 3 days for every day. That's completely up to the sheriff's office. You understand?
Yes.
Now, I could send a message to the sheriff and say, I want you to serve 365 days flat.
Yes, ma'am.
I normally don't do that. I have yet to do that. Now, maybe there may be somebody that should be done for, but I'm not going to do it for you. So that's completely up to them. So please do not call the court or have people call the court and say, I'm not receiving 2 for 1 or 3 for 1, because I'm not in charge of that and I have no control over that.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, good luck to you.
Final verdict: 365 days in county jail, credit for time served. Contreras' clean slate and family support weren't enough. Lesson: probation only works if you work it. If this case surprised you, like, comment, and subscribe for more dramatic courtroom breakdowns.
Good luck to you.
May we have a moment just to explain what?
Sure, just speak with the deputy.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.